What's up, everybody? 15 minutes a game here, and we are filming on Memorial Day evening. So I hope you guys had a great Memorial Day, and thank you for all the service members, present and past. Uh, this is our MLB show, and I wanted to bring this up last week. Uh, how you guys feeling about the no-hitters in 2021? So far, there's been 6 of them. Uh, so I wanted to see what you guys thought with so many in such a short period of time.
Yeah.
I'll set.
You got it, Javon.
Mine is simple. I'm just going with whatever Clayton Kershaw says. And when a pitcher of his greatness is telling you that too many no hitters are a problem for baseball, then there's an issue. I think it is. Just beyond that, though, we want to see offense. I don't know what they did to the ball, but whatever's happening to it this season has definitely given pitchers a big advantage. And I think we will, of course, see more offense as the weather heats up. But yeah, I just don't think for baseball, its brand and just for the game itself, so many no hitters are a good thing. I don't think so.
Yeah, it's wild to me. It just seems like like a few weeks ago, it seemed like it was a no hitter every few days. So I think it was crazy. And like Javon said, it's just like the ball change. But I really feel bad for the Seattle Mariners because it seems like they're getting no hit every single time. I just want them to produce a hit. Get your back on the ball for once. They're in all these no hitters. They had like 2 or 3 this season. I feel bad for the Mariners. So
I got all the numbers for you. If I produce it, I gotta. So there's been 6, right? And we're only 6 weeks into the season. Yeah. The record for no hitters in a season is 7. It's happened 4 times. So we're already at 6.
Damn.
To go off of what Julian just said, the Mariners, the Rangers, and the Indians have all been no hit twice each. So
wow,
they're the 3 teams that have been part of the 6 no hitters. Started on April 9th with Musgrove for the Padres and ended, right? So we thought, Spencer Turnbull gets this no-hitter May 18th. Like, wow, there's been so many. And then literally the next night, Kluber gets one on the 19th. Okay. To go to Javon's point about the balls, I looked that up. The ball weight went down 2.8 grams. And when they were making these balls and testing them, they said on balls hit over 375 feet, that they'll fall anywhere from like 2 to 3 feet shorter. And I know that sounds like, who cares? But I feel like that does make a difference. And I also feel the mentality of the game nowadays, kind of home run or nothing, is leading to more strikeouts. But yeah, I'm not as hyped about no hitters. So I'm with Javon and Clayton Kershaw. Like it's it's cool, but man, it's great to see a great pitching performance. But like the Dodgers Cardinals just finished, there were a lot of home runs. That's exciting,
For sure, and there's fans back.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm glad I could get your guys' take on that, because maybe we'll have 6 more before the year ends.
Steve, when was the last time 7 no hitters happened?
2015.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Very recent.
Yeah, 1990.
Yeah, not that long ago.
1990, 1991, 2012, and then 2015. So, we're 2 away from breaking that, and it could happen, in the next couple of months, if not sooner.
Seriously.
So yeah,
hey, just random.
Next time
if you had to, yeah, we'll have another one. If you had to pick one pitcher just right now, who you think is going to throw the next one?
Ooh, that's good.
Who was pretty close was Shane Bieber the other day.
Yeah,
for the Indians. He got through like 7 and something.
I would go with him or DeGrom.
Ooh. Healthy.
I'll go Garrett Cole.
Damn, y'all throwing. Ooh, I like DeGrom.
Yeah. But it's like, just to stay on that, look at the dudes, all right? Joe Musgrove Carlos Rodon, John Means, Wade Miley, Spencer Turnbull, and Corey Kluber. So it's probably going to be some dude brought up from AAA that's like 47 years old, right? It's not going to be. It's probably
Bartolo.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go on to the next topic. The hated San Francisco Giants. I wanted to ask you guys, are they for real? Last year they finished in a shortened season, third place in the NL West, 29-31. They're currently in first place at 34-20, half a game over San Diego, and the Dodgers just won. So 2 games over LA, half a game out of number 1 overall behind the Rays. And oddly enough, the NL West teams are the best in the NL. It's Giants, Padres, Dodgers, 1, 2, 3. So not so much, are they going to win the West, but are they legit? Like, are they contenders? What do you think, Javon?
For the Giants or
the Giants? Are the Giants like legit contenders?
Yeah, I would love to say no, but I think they're like all these pitchers on their staff are having resurgent years. And I think you got to give some credit to Farhan Zaidi for putting this team together, who really helped out Andrew Friedman in LA. So he's putting together a tough team. I mean, they came down here, kicked our ass, took 3 of 4 over the weekend. So yeah, I think they are the real deal. Now, can those arms like last through the end of the year is going to be the question. So I think that pitching staff is definitely what's holding them down. So I think they're a wild card team. I don't think they end up winning the West, but I do think they make the wild card.
What do you think, Jules?
They're the real deal. They've gained my respect after this weekend. Like Javon said, grabbed 3 wins out of this 4-game series. Kind of hurt me, not gonna lie. But just with how they're producing when they're at home. Earlier in the season, it seemed like they were scoring multiple runs every time at home, just giving a beat down at home. So I like the Giants. Got Buster Posey, Brandon Crawford. You got and then Alex Wood. Like how Javon mentioned Farhan, just bringing just notable guys to that team, veterans. So I like the Giants are for real in my estimation.
Yeah, it pains me, but I think so too. And all those points, I got Farhan Zaidi down in my notes. He's part of who helped get the Dodgers to the World Series in 2017 and then 2018. Gausman, I went to that game yesterday and he dominated the Dodgers. If he didn't go out,
he did.
Whatever injury, he made them look silly. Posey looks like he's 25 and not 35 or whatever he is after taking last season off. Brandon Crawford, they got Alex Wood, Evan Longoria is going off. Yeah, they're starting pitching. Gausman 6-0, Wood 5-2, Desclafani 4-2, Cueto's back, he's 4-1. So yeah, I'm with Javon. I think either the Dodgers or Padres, my opinion is I think the Dodgers or Padres win the West. And then I think whoever doesn't win along with the Giants, I think the NL West is going to have 2 wild card teams. So that's how good those 3 teams are. And they're all built differently. So it'll be fun, man. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
California coastal rivalry.
Seriously, man.
Baseball
lives in Cali right now.
Yeah. Yeah. So staying in the NL West, we got just under 6 minutes left. Got to talk about the Dodgers. They just won again. They beat the Cardinals 9-4. Since our last show, now they're 10-5. And like I said, they're third place, 2 games out of first. How you guys feeling about them?
Feel good about the Dodgers.
Feel good?
As I felt good about them when they were in their slump. But obviously I feel better now. Bats have woken up. Albert Pujols is looking good. That's a great addition. I like that ad. And Cody Bellinger's coming back. Corey Seager's going to be back. Mookie's finding his rotation, getting healthy as time goes. Our starting pitching dominant. Just need some back. They needed some help with some runs in the past. But I like the Dodgers where they are. just that catch-up part to San Diego. Hope San Diego and San Francisco drop some games so the Dodgers could take that lead in the NL West.
Yeah, I feel fine. I got faith in the squad right now, and just getting guys back healthy feels good because every day, like before around 4 o'clock before the games, I always go and look at our lineup just to see, who's gonna who Dave Roberts is putting out there. So it just feels better when I see Bellinger hitting cleanup and guys like McKinstry in the back end in the 8 hole instead of I know Rios is hurt now. Yeah, Sheldon Noisy or Luke Rayleigh, so that makes me feel way better. Just that the depth of that lineup is ridiculous when we're fully healthy. So there's really no holes. I feel fine. The pitching is always good, and I think we'll be okay. And hopefully we win the NL West. But I mean, those Padres and the Giants too, they're not going anywhere. So it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, I mean, it was tough watching them lose 3 out of 4 to the Giants, but overall, for all the reasons you guys just mentioned, I feel solid about them. I just seeing guys like Cody come back. Hopefully, he stops striking out so much. And I had a question I added on last second. I didn't tell you guys. I just with a few minutes left, I wanted to see who your guys' biggest disappointment so far for the Dodgers and biggest surprise. And I'll start. My biggest disappointment, and it's not like, I still love the guy, but I think Mookie's just gotten off to a really slow start. And the good thing is plenty of time to turn around. And if anybody can, it's him. My biggest surprise is I got 2. Gavin Lux, everybody, he was so highly touted coming up from the minors last season. He hit 2 home runs tonight. He's just been, I feel like he's getting a hit every game. And then the biggest surprise is Kenley. It's like I'm proud of him. I know I don't even want to say he blew that game in extra innings the other night because it's tough. The 3 or 4 times he's been brought in on consecutive nights, he doesn't do well. So maybe Dave, happy birthday, Dave Roberts tonight. Maybe he should stop doing that. But overall, 12 saves. His ERA is under just at 2. So that I just wanted to see what you guys thought. So those are my guys.
Those are good.
Steve, your biggest surprise, did you say Gavin Lux? Because it broke up for me as well.
Yeah, my biggest surprises are Lux and Kenley. And my biggest disappointment, again, I'm not saying cut the dude, but it was Mookie.
I hear you.
So if you guys want to chime in, we got like 2 minutes left.
Sure. Oh, I'll go. Yeah, I'm going to say Mookie too. He just hasn't produced to the level that obviously we pay him for, and he has his whole career. He's having the worst season of his career. So, but he can get it going. He'll be fine. And I'm going to go biggest surprise. We knew he was pretty good, but I didn't think he was going to be like a high leverage, like a setup guy. Is Victor Gonzalez. Like we use him when we need to get a big out. So I'm going to go Vicky G for my big surprise, man.
Nice. You got any, Jules? Oh, I guess Muncy could be a surprise since I just traded for him from Japan.
That's what I was going to anyway. My surprise, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy, nice. I know you don't want to make disappointments. You're too nice for that.
Oh no, I said Mookie, but I'll give him that excuse, the injuries for him. But yeah, like Javon, you guys say he'll turn it around.
All right,
very slow start.
50 seconds left. I'm gonna leave this for the handful of listeners. You guys can give me a quick yes or no. Would you do this deal in real life baseball, not fantasy? This is my inner Andrew Friedman speaking. 38 seconds left. Cody Bellinger, Julio Urias, and Kelbert Ruiz for Shohei Ohtani. Yes or no, Javon? Quick.
No.
Jules is okay. I would. No. Anyway, 20 seconds left. We appreciate you guys listening. We're glad to be back. 15 minutes a game. Apple Podcast, Spotify, social media. We're out.